Zuf!
Minister of Water Resources. Thank you. Minister of Investment. Director of Intelligence.
Former Prime Minister of Kenya. Prime Cabinet Secretary and Minister of Foreign Affairs. Advisor. Administration. Minister for Environment. Minister for Trade and Investment, Minister for Water,
Zuf!
Investment.
Director of Intelligence.
Former Prime Minister of Kenya. Prime Cabinet Secretary and Minister of Foreign Affairs. Advisor Administration. Minister for Environment. Minister for Trade and Investment. Minister for Water.
Our rallying call for the women is to lift as you climb. This is an initiative that has women, of course, to lift as we climb with all the different tiers of women we have in different sectors in the industries. We have our youth initiatives, which have taken off already in Nakuru County. We did that on the 29th of August, which is to engage, to educate, and to elevate. Our service to our beneficiaries is a capacity building and financial literacy forums, which we have already done, and we are heading to do much more in the counties. We have our business networking events. We have training and link to government services, and that's why we see the presence of government arms in this room today.
It's now my pleasure to call upon and take us into the next step of action.
But we've mentioned, you've seen who has come to represent. As we move forward, as we continue to add more partners. So we're going to have our signing ceremony, the different MOUs, discussions have been going on for the last couple of to do that. I can see the gentlemen running around. So I'll start.
Thank you. Smile. Basi. Thank you very much. Smile, smile. Equity smile. Posture. Na tujamaliza, please usitoke. Asante sana washiriki.
Together we are marking the beginning of an exciting journey that will empower individuals and communities while driving sustainable socio-economic development across Kenya and the broader region. As you well know, when we say broader region, we talk of Tanzania, Uganda, we talk of Rwanda, we talk of Congo, whom we need to continue praying for. You saw the news yesterday. We talk of Ethiopia, we talk of Sudan. Here we have women and youth who need leadership, who need our support. And as Equity Bank, we are on the forefront. I'm also happy and excited to know that you're looking forward to supporting the same region and Africa as a whole.
Huduma Kenya and Ushirika Wema are glad to enter into a memorandum of understanding which aligns with our mandate of establishing and sustaining partnerships, collaborations, linkages for Huduma Kenya integrated service delivery. This partnership is a means to enhance access to government services, which is our mandate, okay, for women and youth through the mentioned platforms. So when they knocked on our doors, we said, "Mumekaribishwa. This is what we want to do with you to fulfill your mandate as we fulfill our mandate."
Ushiriki Wema Women and Youth Empowerment is an economic empowerment program running under Ushiriki Wema. This, as Mr. has said, is an initiative of Her Excellency Madam Tessie Mudavadi. Our vision, as you can see, our vision, our mission, and core values, as you can see on the screens. Our thematic areas, as Marceline has talked about, we have the elderly, persons living with disability, maternal and child health, environment, health and sanitation, and this is where we are today, is to launch and take off the Women and Youth Empowerment Program. Our events, as you can see in the screens, and we are very proud of this one because this took off in Nakuru County. We called in our partners, they came running because of the kind of strategy that we had, is to first launch the youth forum and to educate them on the government services that are available on the digital space. So we called in our partners on financial advice. So we called in our partners, and this is where we had our first youth forum in Nakuru County. I must say, and I'm very proud, is that it was a very resounding success. So the forum equipped young entrepreneurs with essential knowledge, skills, and resources to enhance their businesses' ventures. The session focused on market trends, ICT tools, business registration, and accessing government programs provided practical insights for navigating challenges and identifying opportunities. The event empowered youth to contribute to the economic development and address unemployment and drive innovation.
We also have a modern contact and telecounseling center where citizens are offered government services through a single dial prefix. You dial 1919 and you will find a Huduma agent there who will answer anything about government. So we'll be happy to be associated with Ushirika Wema, and we shall also apprise our agents so that should there be any information required about Ushirika Wema as our partner, they'll be able also to communicate because you are now our partners.
What we do, we aim to complement the efforts of our partners. I won't come and start a program that Ajira is already starting, for example, and that's why we're partnering to ensure that our key strengths complement each other. We also complement the government's efforts because, as you're aware, Ushiriki Wema is an initiative of our patron, Her Excellency Madam Tessie Musalia, but her work didn't begin with Ushiriki Wema in 2022. Her work began in 1997 under the Mudavadi Memorial Foundation Trust Fund, where she's been continuously touching lives and transforming communities. So we work with the private sector, the public sector, development partners, and most importantly, the communities that we serve. As Ushiriki Wema, all our projects and programs encompass the life of a person. We have different programs around all these thematic areas. We have programs on maternal and child health, and I can see Madam Joki Mambo from Okoa Malaika. We have programs on women who are pregnant, Uhai wa Mama na Mtoto, and now you'll be hearing more about OMI, Okoa Mama na Mtoto initiative. On the youth, and that is why we are here today, and also the adults, the women, we have the Women and Youth Empowerment Program. For our environment, which we so much care for, we have the Environment, Health and Sanitation Program, popularly known as the Kuzingatia Mazingira Yetu. You can hear a lot of Swahili words. We really localized our programs. And with all these, we go back and look at also, I mentioned children. Our patron, our chair has a very warm heart, especially for the children living with disability. So we also have key programs on persons living with disability. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, we go together. And that's why we are here today, in the spirit of partnership. Ushiriki Wema can't do all these programs and projects alone. And that's why we are here today as partners of Ushiriki Wema, specifically in the Women and Youth Empowerment Program.